Out here in the woods today, Tika and I just out for a walk. I've got some new gear that I want to try, so I'm just going to put it through its paces while I'm out here. First off is this Strange Raven Outdoors. I may have that name wrong. Strange Raven knife that I picked up a couple weeks ago. It's really good steel. I can't tell you what type of steel it is or even what the grind is. There'll be a link posted where you can see their work. It makes a quick work of making shavings. Next up is this Titan Survivor cord, which is not just normal paracord, but it's Survivor cord, and you'll see why it's called that here in a second. Just cut off a piece of it here, and cut off the end. It's not just normal parachute cord. Hello, Tika. How are you? Way to get into the shot. I should reshoot this, but I'm not. That's just what makes this fun. So, you have inside of this is the waxed tinder cord. You have some snare wire, fishing line, and then you have the normal parachute cord type fibers that you could use to make a net or whatever you needed. So a little bit of the waxed jute tinder cord, I turned that into something akin to a bird's nest or tinder bundle, whatever you want to call. Just see how quickly this takes a spark. Pretty quickly. It's wax jute, so it catches real quick. My next piece of new kit is this 2 Hawks double bit trapper axe. Just picked this up on the Bushcraft USA forum trade blanket. I'm probably the 3rd owner of it. It's not been used much at all, so we shall see how it works. Just the edge that came on it, I didn't even attempt to touch it up or anything. Quick work of a punky stick that I'm going to use for a tripod. Next thing that I'm going to show you is this Firemaple, kind of a Moore's pot that just got off of Amazon. I've got the pot, I've got a tripod, I've suspended it with a carabiner and some paracord. Now I guess I really ought to build a fire if I want to use it. whole lot more shavings out of this piece of, I think it's hickory. Just testing out how this knife works, and man, it's just as good as any of my bark rivers, that's for certain. I guess this would be considered a feather stick, not so much shavings. I think this knife's going to serve me quite well. So, channeling my inner Moors, I'm just going to light this with a Bic. Tika gets to have his drink of water before I can have my drink of tea. I'd say that's a cup of tea. Now, none of this that I did out here today was a major test of any of this gear, but it's the first initial, well, the crawl before you walk and you run with gear. It's kind of the way I do things. Take it to the woods behind the house for a couple times, then take it on a short trip. Then I'm pretty certain that I can use it long term. Hope you enjoyed this. Do you like coming out here and doing these videos? Hmm? Yeah, I think you do.